So as you guys know, Krystal and Saagar Enjeti did depart from the hill, and it appears that they are losing subscribers by the thousands at this point. And so when we go to the Social Blade page of the hill, for the last 30 days, there's been a 20,000 increase. But as you can see, that's down 77.8%. So when you go down here, you can pretty easily see they were growing, but then all of a sudden, starting on Friday, there was a dip. So on Friday, they lost 10,000 subscribers. And by the way, this is not like in one day necessarily that they lost 10,000. When YouTube decided to make it so that the subscriber numbers were abbreviated, it only registers on here in a day once 10,000 are lost. So you can see, then on Tuesday, another 10,000 were lost. Then on Wednesday, there was double that amount, minus 20. And then on Thursday, there was minus 10. So obviously, in total, that's 50,000 subscribers that have been lost. And if you go down here and look at the monthly gained subscribers for the Hill, that's almost as many subscribers as they total gained in the month of May. So they're actually, going to be going in the negatives. And the thing is, now they're under 1.3 million. They were up to 1.33 million. Now they are down to 1.28. And I do anticipate and I do expect for there to be a further lowering of the subscriber count. I don't know how much more it's going to go, but I do think it will probably double. So right now they've lost 50,000. I would say they're probably going to lose another 50 more, especially because Kulinski just dropped that video on Secular Talk, basically dropping a bunch of the deets on the tensions between them and the Hill. Krystal was given permission, and I do want to do a separate video on this, where Krystal was given permission to do the Krystal, Kyle and Friends podcast, but then they threatened a lawsuit against them. And so, if they were to upload the second episode after the first episode was wildly successful. And so you can see here, when you go here, you can see that they were consistently gaining. So you can see 10K here, 10K. It seemed to be a very consistent gain, almost like, it looks like a 10K gain every like 3 or 4 days. And then all of a sudden it started to dip, obviously, as Krystal and Saagar departed from the Hill, and their show was wildly successful on the Hill. It was very popular. A lot of people did watch it. A lot of their radars got like hundreds of thousands of views. I think some of them might even have cracked 1 million. So they were very, very popular. And now that they have left, there's some backlash, especially knowing the details now that Kulinski has dropped about, he's actually banned from Rising. The Hill's not going to allow him to go on Rising. So knowing all those details, I think there's going to be even more unsubscriptions. And so if I had to predict, I do think they'll get down to 1.23 million, but I don't know if they're going to go under 1.2 or not. That's going to be the interesting thing to see. But it does appear that they're losing subscribers pretty rapidly.